What are you grateful for? For me, it's having access to clean water, friends, family, Wi-Fi, YouTube, food, shelter, warmth, clothes, good environment, healthy, clean air. Put in the comments what you're grateful for. Now, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how your life could be worse. Just today, I got really upset because my vest broke. So basically, I was like pulling the label, I pulled it, and I got really upset. My vest broke. And like, for a while, I was just like, a bit depressed, saying, oh, why is it always me? My life's so bad, blah, blah, blah. But then after 10 minutes, I realised it's just the vest. I've got loads of vests. Yeah, it was a nice vest, but I've got loads of vests. I can always buy a new vest. And it got me thinking that there are some people in the world who don't even have like clean clothes. They just like stay in the same clothes every single day. And that must be heartbreaking for someone. Like, obviously times get hard in life. Everyone has trials and tribulations that they have to overcome and overface. Some people have it worse than others. But if you're watching this video, I assume that you're like, you've got access to Wi-Fi, so I assume you have a home, or I assume you have somewhere to live, or like somewhere to stay. And think grateful, like be very thankful that you're in this scenario, because there are some people who are like homeless, don't have access to Wi-Fi, they're struggling, they're begging for money, they've lost all their family members, and we're very privileged, people who have, a home and like shelter and something to eat, because we never go hungry. We haven't gone like 3 days without food, we haven't gone 3 days without water, whereas like people in like low income countries, let's say certain countries in Africa, they're like struggling, or like Southeast Asia, or somewhere in the LICs, South America, like the poor countries in South America, they're probably struggling. This is deep, man. Man, this is really deep. Bro, there's like, next time something bad happens to you, just always remember, there's a kid in Gaza who's had like the whole family has like been shot to death. They're like living under rubble, and they're trying to escape. They've got bombs dropping on their heads every single second, and they've still got good mental health. Like, you see them little videos of like the kids in Palestine, like, clapping and cheering whenever they get food, or like, doing like backflips off roofs, or like, doing the gym even though the gym's like demolished, but they're still working out. Like, that should give you inspiration to never give up, because if they're having a good time, you should be having a good time. Simple. Anyway, just thought I'd make this video because I got upset today, so I just thought I'd make it. In case you're a bit down, in case you're a bit depressed, thought I'd make this video. Anyway, words of encouragement. What I would say, if you're struggling in life, like, I don't know, maybe you lost a loved one, maybe you're like kicked out of school, maybe you're getting bullied. My advice is that you can't change the past, but you can always prepare yourself for the future. So I would say focus on the present. If you think positive of the future, and if you have that mindset, then you're most likely to have a good future. Don't put yourself down. Don't like belittle yourself. Never do that. Always think highly of yourself. Maybe if you are doing like terrible habits, just say, look, I can quit these habits. I can stop. I can improve. I can work on myself. I just need some guidance, or I just need motivation, or determination, resilience, discipline. Always think good of the world. Not just of yourself, but of other people. Because, it's always good to assume the best out of people instead of assuming the worst. Peace.